Alright, we're going to be playing The Adventures of Lolo for the NES. I'm playing this on an NES, so the quality is not as great as if it was on the Wii or Virtual Console, but anyway, this is the game that came out in 1989, developed by HAL, and a game that I remember playing a lot as a kid and getting pretty frustrated at, so let's give it a shot. Alright, this game has a password for each level, which is really nice actually. We're not going to use that. We're just going to play through a few stages at a time, but it does come in really handy if you just want to skip around or if you have a lot of trouble. So anyway, let's just go ahead and jump on into it. Here we've got Lolo going into a castle with a bunch of dead trees. Yeah, that's about it. We got to save Princess Lala, and yeah, it's pretty hardcore storyline, I guess. Okay, first level, really easy. We got these snakies. That's actually what they're called. They can't hurt you, they're just kind of annoying. They get in the way. Get these things, I don't know what to call them. I always thought it looked like bubblegum. That's what I'm going to probably refer to it as. Hit them once, you can move them around while they're covered. If you hit them a second time, they go away. They do respawn, but we don't have to worry about that right now. These guys will come to life once we get the last of the hearts. Can't remember which way to do this. I need to get this one because that guy will get me. I believe these guys are goals or galls. I don't know how to pronounce it. I guess when you make up names for things, you can have them pronounced however you want, so who knows what's right. Okay, so another easy level. They can only shoot the direction they're facing, which is nice, but they still can kind of suck. Alright, let's go bubblegum this guy out of the way. This guy bouncing around will he'll fall asleep if he touches you. So you want him to fall asleep in an area out of the way, otherwise he'll soft lock you in some of these corners and it sucks. But the game has a way for you to kill yourself if you hit select, which hopefully we don't have to do, but anyway, if you hit select you can restart the level. So it's kind of nice that they put it in here when things can soft lock you. Oops, it's kind of loud. Alright, so we want to set this up with these skulls so we don't have to deal with them. Basically, lock them up this way. We'll grab these hearts while we're over here. What we're gonna do is bubblegum that guy out of the way. And those skulls can't get out, so grab this. That's that. These guys, I do not remember what they're called, but they are more annoying than anything. They don't see that once they see you, they'll rush you, which if they do, they can push you into corners and you can't get out, or they'll push you into guys or the line of sight of some of those guys with projectiles, and then yeah. Alright, we just beat floor 1. Moving on to floor 2. Let's see how far we can get. I only planned on doing 2 or 3 floors, but this isn't going too badly. Okay, as soon as you start moving, the bad guys start moving, and this guy we can't touch because he'll kill us. And get him to come up here. Perfect. Just trap him there, grab our hearts, and be on our way. Okay, these Medusas suck because they can shoot in any direction, up or down, left or right, not diagonally, which is kind of nice. This level's not too bad, but later there's a whole bunch of them and you gotta block them just right. But these first few floors are easy because I think they're trying to introduce you to all the guys and not be too overwhelming. This guy if you are seen by him, you basically freeze, so you're dead regardless. He can't shoot. I always push him all the way there, which just makes this second part take a little bit longer. He can't shoot through stones, hearts, those green things, but yeah, he can shoot all the way across the screen and you can't outrun it. So it's best to avoid them. Okay, there's one of those guys up top and a little snaky there. This level is introducing the, oh my gosh, stop, the little power-up things. So once we get enough, now that they're flashing, once we get that little power-up on the side of the screen. This one's a hammer. Can get that. Bubblegum that guy out of the way. And that's that. There's a couple other power-ups too, or another power-up. We'll see here in a minute, I'm sure. Okay, we freeze this guy, we put him on this grass. He can't walk on that, so he'll be stuck. Use this guy to block them in. Oh, I forgot about this little power-up thing. You gotta move the arrow, and you can cross it as long as you're not walking against the direction the arrow's pointing, then you're fine. But let's go. I think this is the way I do this. I can never remember the way to get both of these other skulls blocked in, but I think this is it. You can actually outrun these guys. It's not easy, but it's not too difficult either. But this way they'll be trapped and we won't even have to worry about it. Alright, floor 2 is done. I don't know why I keep hitting that. That's loud though. Alright, it's going to start getting a little more difficult because we're going to start mixing a lot of these enemies. But it's not too bad. So what we'll do is we'll save that bottom right heart for last. We'll throw our bridge across. We're going to block it, so we're good. What we want to do is set up the rest of the level now before we get there. This one needs to go here. Let's come up here and grab these because it's not going to matter. Ooh, I almost pushed that over too soon. I wouldn't have been able to use it. Okay, we get this one in place up here, so once we get that last heart, we'll be set. Now we don't have to avoid those guys. And we're good. Okay. Got one of those guys in the top right that we can't touch or it'll kill us. Other than that, a couple of snakies. We need this guy though. We need to push him in the water and he'll float. We can use him again to get back off of here. He'll eventually sink and then he'll respawn after a certain amount of time, so you gotta be careful. Oh, dang it. That was a poorly timed shot. And by poorly timed, I mean I wasn't lined up with him at all. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, perfect. Not sure how I went that way, but oh well. Okay, we got 2 more of these guys. It's not too bad. Except, I don't think we want this guy getting us. Okay, that's good enough. As long as he doesn't block the chest at the end or some of these paths to get these, we're good. These guys, let me see what they're called, because I don't remember. Probably something stupid like sleepies or something. Leapers. They're called leapers. It's not as stupid. Okay. These ones, I actually like these ones, but they can get confusing. We want to block this guy on the left in with that one. I don't think it matters if we block him in on the bottom down there. Oh no. I almost messed up. If we don't do that, he'll get us probably as soon as we hit that heart. Of course, he'll go up instead of down or one of the other directions. I guess he can't really go one of the other directions, but... Okay. This one took me a while the first time I did it. But if we move this... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? See, I still suck at it. Most importantly, we want to leave this one right here until last. I'll show you. Obviously, I'll show you. Let's move this over, drop it down here. That's the only way we can get through this after we get the last heart, just because how these guys are set up. There's no other way. I've tried. I wasted a lot of time trying. Alright, that was floor 3. Let's go ahead and do 4. Might as well try to get to 5, I guess. There's 10 total. So these guys can't shoot through hearts, enemies, these green things, or those rocks. So they're really not too bad as long as you're paying attention to where you're at. I always get hit by the one across the map in this puzzle. This isn't going too bad though. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, that was pretty easy. This one is also easy. You just have to be quick and make sure you're hopping back on this guy. Because if you get stuck on an island, you're soft locked and you're gonna have to just kill yourself. Oh, see? Every time, the first try, I overshoot that. Okay, let's see if I can't screw this one up again. Okay, we're good now. Should have got that heart first, but whatever. Okay, so we have one heart in this level, which means we have to set this whole thing up first. So we need to move these blocks over. We've got to get this one out of the way. That will get the guy down below. This will get him. And then cover him. Throw that one there. Screwed that one up. What I was supposed to do is move this up one. See, now I can get through. Okay. Yeah, let's just don't do it. Can I come over here? Oh well, I'll come back to that. Didn't matter anyway, but I always like to try to get him trapped up there in the corner, but doesn't matter. Alright, so we gotta use this thing for cover. We want to save that bottom left one for last. We grab this, let's push this across. While he's over there, we want to grab that one. Let's trap him over here. And this is why we save it for last, because if we grab this one last, then we would be racing against that guy. It just wouldn't happen. Let's do this. Bubblegum that guy away, and we're there. Okay, this is another one that gave me a lot of trouble before, but you just take your time and think about what you're doing instead of being me and just rushing through it. I'd always make the mistake of moving this guy to the near side. We want to move him over here to the far side. Let's block that off. Make sure we don't push this too far up, because I've done that a few times. Let's go far side just because this one doesn't matter. Put him on the near side. And that's it. And that was 4-4. That one seemed really fast. Alright, let's do 4-5. And then we'll quit for now. I'll do the whole game. I'm just going to do it in 2 parts, I think. Okay. I think I screwed something up already. No, we're good. That was easy. Okay, I thought that one was a lot harder. I was wrong. This one I actually really like for some reason. We want to push this down. Go ahead and grab this and move that while we're at it. And the reason we have to push that down is this will go up here, so we can get this. But then if we go straight for that, we're gonna get messed up by that Medusa. So I'm gonna put that there, come back around, and we can do this. And be careful not to go up and over right here through that, between that tree and that rock, because he'll get you. Okay, again, go all the way around it. Don't try to take the short way. There we go. Okay. This one's pretty easy. That part is anyway. We get over here, we gotta, I mean, this part's not bad, blocking him. Crap, what do I do? Oh, he's asleep, so I can get that. But if I get that, these are gonna come to life. I have enough to get rid of 2, and just, oh, son of a bitch. I got in a hurry. I was gonna get rid of 2 and just cover 1. I didn't leave myself enough, did I? Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of this bottom one. Okay, there we go. If I wasn't in such a hurry, I could have lined up my shot better the first time and I wouldn't have had to play it twice. Alright, we should... Okay, we've got at least one more. Okay, in this one, we don't have a lot of options really. We have to kind of do this a certain way. Let's get him out of here. We get another one of these. We don't want to push that bottom one over towards the skulls because we need to get that heart from the side. Push this here. Okay. Let's block him there. I screwed up. Why did I do that? I love how this game continues. Maybe I already said that, but I love how it continues. And it doesn't default to start, so when you're in a hurry, you don't actually hit start and screw up your continue. Okay, what did I do wrong? I need to... this. Here, let me get this now. Maybe that's what I did wrong. I should have gotten it sooner. Yeah, because that was easy. Can outrun that. That was no problem. Okay, this is the last one on level 5. Let's see. Whoa. I almost just wrecked myself. Let's see if I can't get through this. Just... oh no, this goes here. I think I have to come back around. Maybe I don't and I screwed that up. I don't know. As long as we don't go into that. Push that all the way up. I'll soft lock in there. Which one do I want to push? This one. Perfect. That one always gets me. I don't know why that was so easy that time. Okay, that was level or floor 5. Wow, I'm reading floor 6 and I'm thinking floor 5. We just beat floor 5. I'm gonna beat the rest later. The rest isn't really that bad. There's just 5 more floors. They do get kind of difficult, but they're really not that bad once you know what you're doing. So keep an eye out for that. Probably within the next week I'll have that one posted. And hit that subscribe button, hit that like, dislike, comment, share, all the good stuff. If I can do anything better in these videos, let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking it out this long if you did. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Keep an eye out on the channel for more videos, a lot of this older stuff. I love this older stuff. And I'm trying to play as much of it as I can. And yeah, again, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.